The Ramones, end of the century. I saw the Ramones a couple of times in the late 70s at Friars in Aylesbury, and they were magnificent. They were the cartoon street gang singing about beating on the brat with a baseball bat. They were the unrelated brothers from New York, the Sharks and Jets, the lovable and the terrifying. I later saw them at the Lyceum and they were a speedy out-of-control mess. But I hadn't paid to get in, and even that soon after their peak, it was just all about nostalgia. But End of the Century was the album of the end of the century. It was the Ramones produced by Phil Spector. It was like the Bible for those of us playing in a band at a time. It was the last great thing either the Ramones or Spector did. It kicks off with DJ samples and a football terrorist handclap played on the drum. We then get a Little Richard riff and a song that mentions John Lennon and T-Rex. The highlight of this album for me is the song Danny Says. It has a sweet melody with chimes played over the usual buzzsaw guitar. It is a sad tale of playing in Idaho in the cold, doing sound checks and interviews and waiting to come home. They sing about hearing their hit single on the radio, but it ain't Christmas and there ain't no snow, and Tom Waits did a cover of Danny Says. Phil Spector took the Ramones further in all directions. There is lead guitar and even a touch of whammy bar. There are metallic riffs, and there is the string section on their hit version of Baby I Love You. They do their version of Chinese Rocks, a song they originally gave to Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers. It is a bleak cautionary tale of drug misuse with thunderous drums and a sing-along chorus. They revisit Jackie and Judy from the first album, and there is the classic Rock and Roll High School. This is not just a punk album, but a great rock album that touches on all the genres of the time, and maybe even started a few. End of the century. The Ramones.